Emmeline. So today I'm going to show you 2 creative ways to make little Halloween treats, and these aren't just like a normal cupcake, they're a little bit different. So if you guys want to learn how to make these, then just keep watching. So I'm just starting off with the vanilla cake, and I'll put the recipe down below. And now I'm taking these brown and orange sprinkles and we're just going to add them into the mix, and this is going to be a little homemade funfetti cake. You can add as many or as little sprinkles as you want. The more you add, the more colorful it will be. So now I'm just pouring the batter into this glass baking dish, and depending on what cake mix you use, the temperature might vary a little bit, but on my blog I'll have the temperature and how long you should bake this for. So now we can start putting our mason jar cupcake together. So of course we're going to need a mason jar, and I'm taking this little circle cookie cutter, and we're just going to cut out a little piece of the cake, and I only have a portion of the cake here because there was a lot of it. So you're just going to plop that into the jar, and now I'm going to take my piping bag with a 1M tip, and I used the color burgundy, and I just colored my frosting burgundy. And now we're just going to do a little swirl of frosting on the first layer of cake. So once that's done, we can take these little pumpkin peeps, and you're just going to take, depending on how big your mason jar is, I only needed 4, but if you're having a bigger one you might need some more. So just kind of circle them around the mason jar. And now we can add in our next layer of cake, and we can do another swirl of frosting. And this swirl, you want to make sure it looks pretty because it will be seen. Now we can take our ghost peeps, and we're just going to put one on top. And now I'm just going to take some of these sprinkles. These ones are little leaves, and I'm also going to use the brown and orange ones that are left over from the cake, and just decorate the top of the cupcake. If you guys aren't into peeps, there are so many other little ghost figures and stuff like that at Michael's, so you should definitely check that out. So for the second one, we're going to be using these little tree pops, and I got these from Michael's. They're so cool because you can take them with you wherever because they have the lid, so it's really easy and not too messy. So we're going to take a little circle cookie cutter, and we're just going to put the cake at the bottom and then frost it. And I know that they do have special pans that you can actually bake these little cake circles in, but I don't have it and it's not that necessary. So you're just going to repeat the steps and put another layer of cake, and then another layer of frosting, and then another layer of cake, and then the last layer of frosting. And for this one, I'm going to be using a little pumpkin, and we're going to put him right on top. And if you guys want the lid to be able to close over the push pops, then just do one less layer than I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed these cupcake treats just as much as I did. And Cutie was crying, so I had to pick her up and hold her for a little bit. But if you guys make these and take pictures, definitely send me them. I would love to see them. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Say bye! Bye guys!